This is the polar chart template at SharePoint The easiest way when looking at this to begin thinking about it is think about it like a pie chart. Like a pie chart, you have wedge sections that indicate various categories of values. However, unlike a pie chart, this is controlling the size of those wedges in terms of how much they extend out from the center based on the value. So it's a similar concept to a pie chart, just a different type of look. The first thing you should do when checking out this template is view some different theme options, just to give you some ideas on different ways you might make this look. This is going to work better with certain data sets compared to others. So you want to kind of think about your data and try different things to find out whether a pie chart or something like this is going to look better. There are a lot of different configuration settings that you can do, which are going to control the appearance and do things like control the background or the key that's shown along with your polar chart. But definitely an eye-catching way to visualize your data. So for our example, we're just going to go with the first theme, and I'll look at my SharePoint list. This is going to work from a single SharePoint record. In the website, if you go to the help section, it will give you some information if you need to aggregate your data. But you do need to do that. In this case, I have aggregated data which gives me counts. I'm counting the number of help tickets based on their status. So in particular, there's 5 status values I'm tracking. Those are reported, complete, canceled, on hold, or in progress. You can see I have a numeric value for each of those. So you do need to know how many number columns you're using so that you can then go back and configure the template accordingly. So I do need to enter those. So at the bottom of the configuration settings, the first thing I need to do is indicate how many of those numeric fields I'm using. The next thing to do is to input those column names. So reported and complete are the first 2. And then after that, I have canceled, on hold, then in progress. Now, this preview window is helping you to get a visual and understand roughly what this is going to look like when you apply the template in your list. I've done everything that I need to do to initially pull this over. So let me give the chart a title, call it Status Summary. And at this point, I'm ready to copy the template. I just need to follow the directions in the pop-up window, click OK, and then I can come back over to my list. This is a view template, so I need to go to the View selector, then select Format Current View, then click on Advanced, and paste the template code from the SharePoint dashboard site. So just to summarize what we're looking at, you can see a scale of values. So this is saying 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So it tells me this green wedge has a total of 14. And then on the side, I can see a key, which is showing me those are the in-progress tickets. If I look at another wedge, for example, complete, that goes out to 4. That tells me there are 4 complete tickets. So this is just a different style of chart, a different way to visualize that data. Now once you've done this, you can make further adjustments to improve the appearance as you wish. For example, there's a setting here for opacity. I can make those wedges a little darker if I want to. So I just increase that. Maybe I don't like that background. I don't want that gradient background. I could turn that off. I can say none for the background. And then I can do things like adjust the line color, the markers. Maybe I want that a little bit darker. And I can see more of a definition on the wedge and the outside. I can adjust where the legend is on my chart. Maybe I'd like to move that up to the top. And then I can do things like control the font size, things like that. Maybe I want to make the chart a little bit wider and taller, so I can put different values there and increase the chart height and make adjustments like that just to fine tune the appearance the way I want. The colors for the sections can be manually assigned. Normally that's done automatically. You can see it just says automatically assigned and you can just go with that. But you do have an option to enter common to limited colors there if you wanted to do that. So now that I've made more adjustments, I can simply hit copy again and then return back over to SharePoint, and I just simply paste and save. And now you can see I've updated the appearance of that to get it more of the style that I want to use for my polar chart. So I hope you found this interesting. This is one of 22 charting templates that are available as a part of the Pro subscription at SharePoint-dashboards.com. That subscription will give you access to all of the templates, of which there are more than 100, and I hope you found this useful. So be sure to let me know if you have questions. You can contact us through the site. I hope you're able to use this template to chart your data and provide your users something eye-catching and useful. Good luck.